News starts right now.
I work very closely with so many people, and their pets are their children. Those pets are their lives.
A local veterinarian is raising concerns tonight about a pet crematorium after police and animal law enforcement confirmed they found dead animals inside of a Colorado Springs storage unit. There's some new information in an 11 alert investigation, and we have team coverage. Let's begin with 11 News reporter Elena Tomish. Elena, we now know who that storage unit in Colorado Springs was rented to.
Adam, the Humane Society's animal law enforcement provides animal service for several counties in Colorado, including El Paso County, and they tell 11 News Marcus Williams is the person who rented the storage unit where police say a cooler was found with dead animals inside. Tonight, one veterinarian who contracted with Williams' business Peaceful Memories LLC tells us she saw warning signs. CSPD says the animals found in a storage unit near 31st and Highway 24 on the west side of the Springs were intended for cremation. According to police, someone called them on Thursday saying they smelled what they thought was a dead body in a storage unit next to theirs. Some of you shared Marcus Williams' name with us in connection to this matter, including one local veterinarian who says she worked with Williams for cremation services, but recently ended the partnership due to what she calls several red flags.
And I terminated services with him. He had about 6 or 7 outstanding pets that needed to be returned.
Dr. Valera also says after she took the pets she euthanized to Williams for cremation, the remains were sometimes returned without identifying information. She also says on several occasions her clients were concerned about what they got back.
They showed me the paw print he had returned. He offered free or included paw prints every cremation that he did. They showed me the paw print, and it was easily twice the size.
Valera also says after the partnership ended, Williams returned 6 pets that he had been contracted to cremate, but tells us she was concerned because they were uncremated, unrefrigerated, and decomposed. Now, police tell us this is a civil situation, not a criminal matter, since it has to do with animals, and animal law enforcement tells us they're working to identify the animals, and this case is still under investigation. Adam.
We're going to continue to follow it, Elena. Thank you. The Humane Society tells us this is not the first time animal law enforcement has dealt with Williams. They tell us back in March that the bodies of several dogs fell out of a pickup truck in Colorado Springs. When they investigated, they say they learned all of the animals had been humanely euthanized and were being transported for cremation. We spoke with Williams at the time, and he told us that it was an accident and that the worker responsible had been fired. No charges were filed against Williams in that case. 11 News reporter Aaron Vidito has been digging into Williams' history. You spoke with one woman who says that he used to work for her.
Missy Jenkins says she owned Peaceful Memorial Pet Crematory, which she closed in January. And according to the Secretary of State's website, Marcus Williams filed for the LLC Peaceful Memories the month before. Jenkins says Williams recently reached out to her when she made a post on Facebook. We blurred it here, but it's warning customers about Williams and clarifying that his business is separate from hers.
I'm actually out of town right now and just received all these messages in regards to what the news story that broke last night.
Ever since the grisly discovery at a spring storage unit, Missy Jenkins says she has been doing some damage control.
I want to make sure that people understand that this is not related to me or my business.
She says it all stems from a former partnership.
Marcus and I entered into an agreement last year, June of last year, for him to purchase Peaceful Memorial's pet crematory.
A deal that she says soon fell through, but created some confusion. Jenkins says she began getting calls from people wondering where their pets were.
And I have been trying to explain to everyone that it's not a part of my business, that it's a completely separate company, has nothing to do with me.
She made a Facebook post more than a week before Thursday's discovery, warning others about Williams' business.
He had reached out last Friday with multiple text messages telling me that I should not be doing that.
After some digging, I went to Williams' home and found he no longer lived there. The address listed for his business turned out to be a post office box. I tried to call Williams' cell phone number obtained by 11 News.
Sorry, I missed your call. Please leave a message and I'll get back to you as soon as I can.
And the business number. There was no response. And if you used Williams service or have any other reason to believe your pet might have been in that storage unit, the Humane Society of the Pikes Peak region is asking that you reach out to the vet clinic or the facility where your pet's after arrangements were made. Adam.
All right, Aaron, thank you. And to stay on top of this story and other news alerts as they break, download the 11 Alert app. You can scan the QR code on the upper left side of your screen. That'll give you push alerts straight to your phone.